Alright. Our next goal is probably to get the money to upgrade to a Shibin, which I think I'm pronouncing correctly. That will allow us to start smuggling ale. Illegal alcohols, to be specific. And illegal alcohols sell for good amounts of money. They look like they sell for almost nothing, and you can't sell them to the market because they're illegal. However, if you actually track it by like manually looking at it, you'll notice that actually does make a good profit. It just costs a big lump sum up front to get it, but there's no risk in doing it, weirdly enough, unless they've added it, and I don't know. But I'm just gonna... We're just gonna fast forward, and you hear these coin noises constantly because it's getting to the time of night now that everyone goes to the pubs. So that's 2 pubs now constantly getting patrons. And you can see the cash flow just getting pulled in. Almost enough for more charisma.
I'm armed.
Man, how many years is our dude gonna be gone for?
The sales tax has been changed.
That's 1 T down. One of those messages said Mah-Dry-Bread has survived the war, which means I'm home. So he can go back to America's pub.
Goods are for sale at favor.
Question, chat. Do any of you here watch Day 9? I'm gonna arrange a binge. Cheap one, 200 bucks, just to reward my my employees. A binge is basically like paying your people a bonus. I think it does the same thing, actually, but it's just at a pub paying them a bonus. So they work harder for a little while, and they have a greater loyalty to you, and they're happier because you put some extra money into letting them have some extra alcohol. Yeah, if any of you guys have never watched Day 9 before, he is an ex-StarCraft Brood War pro player who got into live broadcasting and streaming and doing YouTube and all kinds of different stuff. Really, really funny guy. Great guy, awesome. Check him out on YouTube sometime. And if you're not super into like his casting, give Mostly Walking a try. It's where he and a couple of his friends, who are also game designers, play through old text and like adventure games, like King's Quest, for instance. Playing through games like that, and it's very funny.
Court sentencing.
Here we go, more charisma on the wife. And she, as an ability, is probably also going to take Mentor, yeah. So she can teach her employees very quickly. So what's his name? Day 9. Spelled Day, Day-A-Y, and then a 9 within square brackets. But if you just type Day 9 without the brackets, you'll find him. Main character looks like a hobo? I think he looks cool. Sometimes I like to see what kind of look-alike characters I can make in these games. Like, who can I make this character look like? And what I found... Yeah, that's how you type it. Voiceable. Vocable. Fuck. Is that in this game, you have the unique ability to make JonTron. You can perfectly make JonTron in this game. It's kind of funny. You can make a near-flawless JonTron. It's like the only thing you can make that looks like anyone, but my god does it look like him. Stream is sponsored by Day 9 now. I'm just bringing up people that I like to watch. I also love watching Video Games Awesome. They're my favorite YouTubers. If only I could convince them to come over to Hitbox. They make good money where they are, though, so they can do their thing and I'll do mine. I don't think I even want the guild skull. Well, I do want the guild notifications showing up every once in a while because I can make some real money off those. It's just I so rarely need to pay attention to them. So again, chat, I do take requests for renaming my, no, we're JonTron. If anyone has any requests for what I could rename the King of Pints, my second pub, let me know. Yes, I do want to name it Christopher Eccleston, the King of Pints. However, I don't think that will fit. And I don't know how to spell Eccleston. So, that's an old PTCP joke. I'm your favorite YouTuber? Awesome. What's my opinion on PewDiePie? Cool guy. I cannot stand his videos. It's not the kind of videos that I like. I can't last more than 10 seconds, but I think him as a human, as a person, he's a stand-up guy, and I think he's really cool. So, power to him. He deserves everything he gets. He earned what he gets. Some people complain, they're like, he makes too much money for his work. He worked his way there. And you know what? He's nice about it. And you know what? He also spends a lot on charity. So he's a perfect example of a self-made entrepreneur who actually gives back to the community. And we need more of that in life. So, if anything, let him be a role model. I think that's cool. Link to Mah-Dry screenshot. Yes, I do have a screenshot of me making JonTron in this game. You can find it on my Steam page. If anyone can find it, get Doug to put it in the chat, because then it'll show up. Can you name our second bar after me, JK? Your second bar. Oh, the second, the pub. Okay. No, I need to come up with some kind of clever joke. I know clever is not really my forte. That's the link? Okay, Doug, just repost it so it like shows up in the chat. Fun fact, I can on Hitbox now make it so that all subscribers are able to post images in the chat and have it show up. However, I can see that really getting badly abused, so for now I'm going to keep that as a moderator and admin thing. I don't want someone subscribing just to troll the stream and putting fucking helicopter dick on stream gifs and getting me banned. That's weird, it didn't show up in the chat. Maybe if you copy the image, if you right-click and copy the image URL, like that way, that might show up. I still don't have the money for a Shibian.
Shall I help?
But we'll start getting money again tonight. Let's get that charisma up, and we hit level 4, so we get another perk. I'm trying to remember which ones I usually like for this. Isn't there one that makes pubs more popular, or is it just inns? Every inn you operate is 25% more attractive. Damn. There we go, that made it work. I made JonTron in the game. It looks pretty good. Making comparison, hold on. Alright, good. There are a lot of mostly useless abilities. This one's good, though. Being able to goad workers without a loss of reputation so that they don't get upset with you. That is a very nice one no matter what business you own, because when you goad them, they work harder for a little while, and goading your workers gives you a lump sum of experience.
Lazy gits. Before I forget my manners. You there, move it. Faster.
Such a useful ability. And for a little while, they just work harder. Actually, I did fuck up a little bit there. What I should have done... hold on. Range binge? Huh, it looks like a range binge is actually set prices rather than always being, rather than always being a percentage of your income. Well, they're fused together. That actually makes a range binge probably better than giving people a bonus in other businesses. But what I should do is wait until a lot of customers come in, then goad them so they work extra hard once the customers get there and get me extra tips. But it gives you something like 200 experience, so it's very worthwhile. That clipping. Oh god, this cut in my mouth is killing me. I've got this cut like way down at the very bottom. I have no idea how I got it. It's been doing a shit job of healing for days. What buildings do I have? Right now I have 2 pubs. We have one in Norway and we have one in Germany. The German one is making us a lot more money at the moment, because Norway is the smallest place in the game. However, my goal is just to become very profitable and make a giant crime syndicate entirely through starting in the smallest village, which is Norway. Bergen in Norway. So we're going to see if I can pull it off. We've already branched out into multiple countries, so that's good. Now, getting money through your pubs counts as miscellaneous, so does getting war profits. So right now, all money we've ever made is miscellaneous, which means it's a little bit hard to track in the almanac. Oh, we are now Imperial Fame known for the family. And also known locally for Mah-Dry-Bread. The rest of the family is unknown for that, but the family being known is all we need to be able to become noblemen. Well, that and being rich. No, I have never heard of that band. So we're actually going to take a run over to the Assembly Hall real quick. The Assembly Hall of Bergen, to check how expensive it is to become a citizen without full rights. Yeah, we haven't done anything illegal yet. Go for lemon or raspberry? Go for lemon with whatever it is you're getting. I like lemon more than raspberry. Although I like both. I like lemon and tea a lot. God, that's good. Don't think we have any lemons, though. Come on, game. Oh, only 2,000. Let's do it. And then we'll save up for our big upgrade. Back over to America's Pub.
Yes?
I keep building your
For the
experience.
family. Good plan.
There we go. We're back to serving guests. Here comes new privileges. We're a citizen without full rights, which is level 3. We can own 4 businesses. We own 2. And we're allowed to have a house. We can also apply for the lowest level in political stuff. Which we might even want to apply for soon, just because our main guy here doesn't... You know what, I'm going to apply. Our main guy here has a solid chance of actually getting in, because it's not Imperial City yet. You don't need a very high rank to apply. So it's worth trying to apply because you do get a salary for participating in debates. And any kind of stable money right now is good. Not a high enough rank? Oh, no, I am. Okay. There are only 3 positions right now. And going in, no one already likes me, so it's gonna be pretty much luck if I win.
Where is the enemy?
My guy's also not the smoothest talker in the world at the moment. I've got a little bit of charisma, which is mostly just for buttering people up, and then a little bit of rhetoric, which... Rhetoric is just straight up better in most cases than charisma. I'm just getting charisma right now because it tends to help more with, more with selling alcohol. Having a lot of charisma and convincing people that they really want your beer and not the guy next door's. New privileges. Check your privilege. Hashtag stop Canadian oppressors. Fuck. I think you mean Norwegian oppressors? Name the pub Green Pizza's Pub of Mediocrity. But Green Pizza's Pub is so deep, bro.
Now? Victory is
God, I need to
ours.
reread that post by Green Pizza on Newgrounds sometime, because fuck, that was dumb. For anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about, Green Pizza was one of the dumbest Newgrounds commenters I've ever seen in my life. We read off one of his comments live on an episode of Flash Trash. I believe it was on... What was the name of that game? Deep Sleep? If you guys look up my Flash Trash playlist and look up the game Deep Sleep, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Yet, I already seen the chat there from Rainbow Melon, the green pizza emoticon. It's to symbolize when someone is trying really hard to be deep, but isn't deep at all. AKA high schooler deep. We've all seen that kid in the grade 9 poetry part of English class who tries really hard to be deep and just writes the generic person's in a coma but doesn't know they're in a coma story. That's always what they write. And things around him affect him being in the coma. This story hasn't been told 1,000 times. I'm so deep and edgy. Yeah, Mara Pink, you're new. I remember just starting to see your comments. God, was it yesterday? It was. I think it was either today or yesterday. Is the first time I remember seeing your comments.
A dispute has been resolved.
Sometimes when I get comments,
My blade now.
she's just randomly stopped working. Okay, serve
Well
guests.
played.
Sometimes when I get a comment, because I get emailed for every comment, because I like to read every comment, sometimes when I get emailed for a comment and I kind of recognize the name or the picture, then, oh god, that is perfect, Doug! Oh my god, I want that framed, but you can't frame a GIF because it doesn't move. Damn it. Fuck, that's good. Did the chroma key completely fuck that one up, guys? I can't see. Wow, we're 47 viewers? I didn't think so many people would want to watch this. Hey, if you're watching this live, give me a follow here on Hitbox if you want to be notified of whenever I go live with my streams. If you use the phone application for hitbox.tv, your phone will actually let you know. Oh, gotta go down to the court. Yeah, gotta see if we can become a whatever it was we tried to become. I don't even remember. Oh, what's on fire? A worker house? It's a worker house.
I'm armed.
Right, I forget what I was saying. What do you mean today you saw my comment? Okay. Just asking because sometimes when I get comments, I'll actually like search their name in my email inbox so I can see every comment they've ever done on my channel and when they subscribed. You wouldn't believe how many people leave a comment where they're like, I really enjoy this. You gained a subscriber today. And then I'll search their name. They never actually subscribed. What's the point? I genuinely do not understand. What's the point of saying like, hey, good video, man, I subscribed, and then you don't actually subscribe? What's the point? I don't get it. Like, I genuinely do not understand. If anyone in the comment section on YouTube or here live on Hitbox has any idea, let me know why someone would do that. But I swear it happens like 10 times a year to me. I just don't understand.
What is it?
It seems pointless. Like, I wouldn't even know you existed to call you out. Oh my god, Retra just posted the entire green pizza comment. Hold on. I'm gonna read it off. It's like the fat dead body is you. Your whole life. You're more or less confined to a schedule, to appointments, meetings, time. Waiting for your hour to come. Maybe this game is just a metaphor for search for enlightenment most people strive for, possibly even after death, in a strange realm. You spend the game trying to find out the time, when you're gonna die. A question that bugs most people. The different rooms that you travel to, all different perspectives. Never really seeing the whole picture in any of the rooms. The music changes from dramatic and solemn to a little bit calmer and happier. This could be like you experience life. Everyone does, in their own personal way, or just different walks and phases of lives, and emotions people go through, all piercing together to the same end, death. But then there's more. Another room, a room like outside all the other rooms. That typo was in his comment. When you're looking at the box, and then it shatters, you come to a certain understanding. Like, there is no box, caps lock. And that box is the box we put around ourselves in what we call ourselves or imagine ourselves to be, like the bird or lizard or worm. That's enlightenment. Fuck you, green pizza, and your stupid bullshits. Oh my god, it slays me. Is this a court proceeding ever gonna fucking happen? I've been waiting in here for a while. I think the game bugged out and it's not gonna happen. Nope, nothing. It bugged out and never happened. I've never had that happen before. That is amazing. Wait, I can charge someone? I know of a crime. Someone attacked a bunch of carts and I witnessed it. I'm gonna charge him. I'm gonna see if I can get some money out of it. I didn't even know. Apparently one of my dudes saw that.
This person's crimes.
That
I
lip flap.
demand a hearing.
I'm sorry, but that person is currently in prison.